Rien Beckers, costume designer in the Netherlands, and he showed me his dream costumes he made in Bali. In Bali he made costumes who are unaffordable to make them in the West, but he made them that small. And he asked me, Alex, can you do something with that? And I said, hey guy, you have to make them bigger because nobody will fit in those costumes. So how do you see that? But they are really great costumes. And Balinese people are working at least 1 month, 2 months on one costume. So I thought, and then he protested, and he said, yeah, Balinese children will fit in those costumes, definitely. They are smaller than Western children, so I said, yes, okay, but it's going to be a little bit strange, Balinese children in Shakespeare costumes, but on the other hand, they're known. So it kept on bugging my mind, and then I learned that Balinese children are raised to dance and perform at an early age. They start dancing when they are 4 years old, and it's part of the culture. They dance, and what are they dancing and performing? They dance the Ramayana. That's a love story between Sita and Rama. And so, like all love stories, it's about love, betrayal, murder, slaughter, and children love that. They love to kill and do all that kind of stuff. So I was thinking, okay, we have the Ramayana, we have Shakespeare costumes, and we have very talented girls and boys to play that, but what are they going to play? Then I was thinking, I know another love story, Shakespeare's Othello, and that's the same thing, love, hate, betrayal, killing, and so a project was born, and I started writing a new story based on both stories. And since children are the future, I thought it would be nice that this story is going to take place in the future. But since both stories are historical, I thought I'd make a design of a retro science fiction with all items from West and East mixed together. And then I called Rien and said, I have an idea. We're going to make a new story. It's called The Epic, played by children. And Rien was already bored by the fact that he was using the same costumes, and he said, okay, I'm going to make brand new costumes. And so we started the dialogue, talking about the characters and what the meaning of colors and what the costume would be like, and Rien started designing.
I developed some costumes with all kind of different elements in it, from the east and from the west. For instance, this pant is based on a Khmer pants from Cambodia. It's one piece of fabric which we can plie and fold till it becomes a pants. And that will be, actually this is for all the characters. I made the same pants, but in different materials and in different colors, in a combination with a different top and different hats.
I was introduced to Powanto. He's a dancer, choreographer and coach for the children, and we were looking for somebody who could help me with the casting of the children for the story of the epic. So we organized a casting one day, and I had to choose out 35 fabulous children. I could use them all. They are so focused, so concentrated. They are trained to perform and dance at an early age. They start when they are 4. He's dancing with the children, so it's more a physical interaction you see that takes place, and that's learned me to how to direct his children, just being with them and playing with them and making fun with them, and at the right point we take the pictures.
For Alex project is there is like a visual, two-dimensional visual, big image, which is inside of the image. There are a lot of figure, mostly kids, yeah, and my job is to make that image.
It has to be more bright on the right side.
Yeah, so I just made this test for this picture, but this is what I'm thinking of.
Okay. Yeah, I can make it.
You can make it?
Yeah, I can make it.
If you can make it, I can make it.
Coolio. Coolio.
So what do you think about the background? Shall I make it darker or keep it this way?
I think keep this way, but I will make the photographs more like in the shadow, but still bright, like this.
I think we put the monkeys,
Put the monkeys
gangsters over here, the monkey gangsters. This one here, we keep it here.
But the clothes like this, yeah. The costume will be like this, right?
It's exactly the same costume, but he had no sleeve here, so I tricked it on that one and changed it a little bit. So
the background is like somewhere in other world, not today, not like this these days, but it's like a virtual world. Yeah, but the most difficult is about not only to set up the lighting. The lighting is only to make light shapers, yeah. This is light shapers, everything's like softbox and blah, blah, blah. But it's, the most difficult is how to shaping that lights into the characters, yeah. And every character has a very unique, like jealousy, like anger, like painful.
and this one, we take this one too. This one on. Yeah, just laugh. No. Yes. Strong face. Strong face. Yes.
Okay.
And a lovely face.
Lovely face. Okay.
Yes. And then the teeth. Smile. Yes, that's the one we got. Yes, take this one too.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit higher. Yes. Like this. Yeah. And open mouth. Yeah.
One more.
Yes.
And we have to direct as well the talent, the characters into the eyes and everything, where we put the reflection of the light into their eyes and everything.
I'm touching the hair.
No, you don't.
Yeah, make me lower. And maybe from... Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's better. But a little higher, yes. Okay, yeah, good.
Hah? Mesti tarik ya? Tarik. Yeah, gitu ya. Oh, nice. This is, yeah. Keras. Yeah, stretch. Yeah. Lagi, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, nice.
But the angle is perfect. The angle is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oke. Oke, sekarang let's check the light.
No, he should take me in here. Just do
like the Ramayana or Shakespearean plays, or even things like the Odyssey and the Iliad, they're stories within stories within stories. And particularly something in Mahabharata or Ramayana, they're children's stories, they're deep religious, philosophical teaching texts, they have bits of historical fact in them, some of them are more mythology than truth, but they contain religious and spiritual truths. So I think the stories really lend themselves to all of those layers being explored. But what's interesting to me is that you don't synthesize them into one kind of generic global Esperanto. The language is different. Things that are pure sound, just things that you record of the insects, of the birds, of the forest, things that are almost artificial because they're so cinematic. But then the next being very natural and you recognize it as something traditional. And all of this, so it's the icons of the images and the symbols and the connections that are put into a kind of theater that's both image, sound, and the full experience of what the audience brings to it. And I mean this in a very literal way, not just an interpretation, but they also have their own conditioning, their own association, their own language, their own land, their own culture. And if I play a certain sequence or we use certain sounds, some people have a direct association with it, some people have no association with it. And that whole experience, I think, becomes an epic.
Oke, kemarin, kamu ketahuan, pacaran lagi. Oke. Maybe her face is a bit more.
Yes, she needs to be different. She's okay.
It's okay.
This is another episode of the project The Epic. It's a digital book and it contains 32 pictures, and each picture has a piece of text and a piece of music, a music score. And you as a reader can make choices. You can navigate yourself through the story by choosing certain pictures. Since they are digital, we're looking for a way how to create it more, to make the pictures more alive. And so we're using here 2.5D. That means that we use the layers moving around and giving the suggestion that it is 3D. Mo is working on this, is processing the pictures into a flat image, into a 2.5D image. And dust.
And shadows.
Yes. Yeah, because when they feel, well, you take the shadow and you make them bigger the closer they get to the floor, right?
Yeah.
And now, yeah, look at this fire, it looks great.
Okay.
One more?
One more like this, yeah?
Yeah, one more. And smile, eh? Smile.
Let's smile, yeah?
Let's practice a smile. Smile, I want to see a little bit of teeth.
Kelihatan giginya dikit. Ah, iya. Loncat, ya, satu. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think we got it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. Yay! At the moment we're showing the pictures at the Tony Raka gallery. We show here all the photographs, all the 32, big ones, small ones as a collage. The next step is the iBook digital book. We were looking for a book carries all the possibilities for your imagination. You just open the chapters. And then you have the possibility to read the story or have a voiceover telling you the story. And you can focus on the image.
I had built an observatory between the years 1727 and 1734. This comprised a collection of structures that made it possible to make precise astronomical measurements.
The mystery is more intriguing than history. The mystery is more intriguing than history. We are time. Simply consists of time. Time determines our existence here. When the time is right, we are born. When the time is right, we are born. When the time is right, we die. And when the time is right, we die. When the time is right. It's never too late for an early arrival. Strangers could feel quite lost in this, surrounded by the commotion of cargo being loaded and unloaded, dock workers shouting, traffic coming and going, the melting pot of industriousness, that melting pot. And he sees it.